to Come Have Coffee with Brewster Rhoads, known as our region's celebrity river rat. It's all thanks to, though, his leadership on huge events like Paddlefest and the Great Ohio River Swim. He's also where paddles and politics meet. So grab your coffee. Brewster is about to show us what it's really like down on the river. Coffee today at the Ohio River Launch Club. It's easy to see why this is Brewster Rhoads' happy place.
Yeah, I'm here every moment I can. It's the most relaxing place. It's great for meeting with friends, and having parties and watching the sunset, and reading the newspaper and having a beer and cooking up some good salmon on the grill.
It's almost like you're on vacation when you're in a place like this.
That's a really interesting point. Yeah, when I walk down the hill and get onto the dock and get to my boat, I do feel like I'm on vacation. So it's wonderful for one's mental health, just as paddling is good for physical health.
Brewster, tell me about how you even got started with being this, what they call you, by the way, is the celebrity river rat.
Well, I definitely am a river rat.
Yeah.
I grew up as a free-range kid, you know, back in the 50s when the parents had no idea where you were. They just said, come back when the dinner bell rings.
Right.
And, you know, making dams in the creek and playing in the woods and making forts, you know. Okay, that's what I loved doing growing up.
Turns out his official river rat status didn't kick in until 1980 when he moved to Cincinnati, married his sweetheart, Ann, and fell in love with something else.
And one of the things I just fell in love with is the river, and the bridges and the hills, you know, the hills in Cincinnati and northern Kentucky, and it just was fascinating to me that the river defined this region.
And if you ask him, the Ohio isn't just a river; it's home. And the river is your home. I mean, you've loved this.
Well, I do, and I've had boats since basically since I moved here. You know, whether it be a tiny little John boat or a little bigger power boat, and I've had my houseboat since 1999. And it's just great to have a floating log cabin on the Ohio. It doesn't have engines. It doesn't matter. It's just, you know, it's a place to be and enjoy the beauty and natural feeling of this river.
Decades on the river, and Brewster has seen it all, the good, bad, and ugly of river life.
The river is really, to me, alive, right? And it changes all the time based on seasons and rainfall, and so it can be wickedly wild and dangerous when the river can be 7 miles an hour, or like today, it's like a slow-moving lake. The current's less than a half a mile an hour. It's glass. It's just gorgeous.
Brewster wants nothing more than for everyone to love and enjoy the river just like he does.
It's hard to get people to care about something unless they've had a personal experience with it.
Here's something you may not know about me. I've never been in a kayak before, but if you're going to try it, why not do it with this guy? The guy that everybody calls the celebrity river rat. Now, I admit, I was super nervous. It's all those stories I've heard about kayaks tipping.
What you want to keep your knees on the outsides.
Once you get out here, you get it. It is peaceful. Brewster doesn't just paddle, he organizes too. He's the force behind events that draw thousands to the river, like Paddlefest and the Great Ohio River Swim. And for the upcoming America's River Routes, he's leading an army of volunteers to make the Ohio shine.
We'll have 10 locations where volunteers are invited to come, roll their sleeves up, put on the clean-up t-shirt, get their gloves on, take the trash bags, and pick up every bit of trash we can. We want the river to shine for all the visitors coming into town. We want them to say, I had no idea the Ohio was so beautiful.
You can't talk to Brewster without mentioning politics. He has organized over 150 campaigns as friends of all stripes.
I love making things happen by developing relationships with everybody regardless of politics.
And when he's not organizing or paddling, you'll find him right here, proving that river life is good for the body, the mind, and maybe even the heart, as Brewster mentions his wife, Ann.
Because it'd be fun to have a little river romance while we're hanging out in the boat, okay? So that's what I was thinking.
I love that. Cheers to that.
All right, there you go.
Boy, that was so much fun with Brewster. Thanks for letting me paddle along with you. And Brewster proves that when you love a river, you take care of it and invite the rest of us to fall in love too. Coming up next time, we are heading to the Ronald McDonald House for a chat with CEO Jennifer Loeb. She's brewing up stories of compassion and what it takes to create a home away from home for families with sick children. That is next time on Come Have Coffee with Michelle. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a chance to get to know them a lot better. Watch this Cincy Lifestyle special streaming now. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and scroll to specials.